Alright, this is Dark Gothic Gaming. I'm about to show you some funny stuff that I discovered here at the airport. Just doing clumping these cars for a lot of flippity
Yeah, like that is factually awful. Just like sitting here in my head thinking like, oh yeah, like doing a solo setup and then like you get the car that you got a valet and driving all the way across the map to take the car back, and now it's time to fly back and drive all the way. Oh my god, that would just like shoot me now.
Yeah. Oh my god, Dark, it's Harry Potter. It's on the other side of the fence now.
Alright, I got a few more after
That crate, that location is absolutely awful. And that's probably the point of why that one's the free one.
Well, I mean, it's not as bad as fucking Toledo, but
it's the just enough hope that I'd say makes it worse. It's it's not as bad as this one. Like this one's the worst. But no, we're not gonna give you the worst. We're just gonna give you the second worst.
Trying to push it like this. It's got the man for
You can also make a your mama joke with that.
I might, God, I want to just do Video Gaddon, but I might get get 8-Bit and Vinewood, just because I purposely try to not buy the same businesses on both characters. And I have Video Gaddon, just to have different locations, because if I'm going to have two of them, I'd rather have different ones, you know? But certain things I like the location of too much. Like, my CEO office is Arcadia's business center. Because, like, if I've got to do CEO work, and I actually have to do, like, vehicle cargo where I was sourcing it from there, I want that. For the salvage yard, I picked the same one, and it's just because, like, on those times where, like, you gotta do, when you gotta do, like, the car wash mission, and it's like, oh, if you take it to your salvage yard, I picked that one because it's right across the street from the car wash, you know? So some of them I picked the same on, and it just is what it is. I'm gonna pick the same. But
yeah, but you try not to.
Yeah, I try not to. That way, like, I can just see different things, honestly.
Yeah, and that way it can also keep you in the know of, okay, so I did this on this character, and this on this character, and this on that character.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, like, yeah, for me, I don't have all the same vehicles, but I'm still a dumbass. You can absolutely not remember. I haven't even touched my main character until today for 2 weeks or so.
Damn.
I haven't touched my secondary character in about 2 weeks because I forgot about him.
Now I'll buy the same vehicle, but that's just because my main character owns like every vehicle. So the whole point is to buy vehicles I enjoy driving with the second character. If they go on sale and I like them, then I buy them.
Dark is enjoying the hell out of beating those crates.
It's the funniest thing I've seen since I've played this game. No.
Alright, let me ask y'all a question.
Okay. That's not a question. That's a noise.
I just honestly forgot what it was. Like it was on my head, and I went to refill my water real quick, and I forgot what I was gonna ask. I hate
Any
that.
idea what it might have been about? Any?
It was about
context?
something. It was about. I was trying to decide something in GTA, but it wasn't the arcade, and it wasn't the penthouse. I forgot what I was trying to decide. I just straight up forgot. I have no idea.
No.
I really can't remember. I was gonna have y'all help me make a decision for my secondary character on something, and then when I walked into the kitchen to get water. When I sat back down at my computer, the buy an arcade screen was up, and then like my mind went to arcade, and I was like, it's not anything about the arcade. What the fuck was I gonna ask? Like when I saw arcade, my mind went to arcade instead. But I was like, I wasn't gonna ask anything about the arcade.
Oh yeah. Anybody good with helping me with 5 client jobs on my secondary so I can get the trade price for the Oppressor Mark II?
I mean, those are soloable. They're really easy to solo. They take like 3 or 4 minutes. I mean, if you need us to help you to host them, I guess we could help with that, because the missions only take about 5 minutes, maybe. The only thing is that once you do a mission, once you host a mission, you can't do a client job for another 3 minutes, and you can't do the same client job for another 30 minutes. So if you don't have like the drone upgrades and stuff like that, then basically what happens is you get like, if you have a basic terabyte with no upgrades, then you get like 2 different missions that you can do.
Yeah, which is what likely for me, but I guess I could buy it. Although if I'm getting the drone station on my secondary, then I'm definitely gonna get it on my primary, because my secondary does not give me any special achievements.
But also, probably the easiest thing to do is do two client jobs, do a no way out, because they're double money for $1 million. By the time you're done with your no way, your client jobs will be refreshed. Do 2 more, then do another no way or fuck around or do whatever, and then do your last client job.
Okay.
And then you'd be done with them in like 2 hours, 2.5.
Yeah. Dark is really enjoying Harry Pottering these crates.
Do y'all, for a secondary character, do y'all see any reason to upgrade the casino penthouse? Because I don't.
No.
I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it on my secondary character, but specifically so I can fast travel to the casino. I remember my question. For my second mansion, right now my second, well, I guess my 5th mansion overall, but my second on my second character. My main character uses Richmond the most, or not Richmond, Vinewood. Like Vinewood's kind of my base of operation. I own all 3, but Vinewood's my base of operation. My secondary character only has Richmond. She doesn't have a second mansion, but they're $2 million off, and it's a good sell. I don't know if I'm gonna buy 2 mansions, but I would buy at least 1 more. Should I go Devin Weston's or Vinewood?
Vinewood.
Vinewood is my normal favorite, but I go to Vinewood so much on my main character because that's where I spawn at. But it is my favorite. So you say Richmond, or not Richmond, Vinewood.
Yes. Vinewood.
Well, Vinewood is my go-to on my main character. But that was the thing, is I was just like, do I just get the same? Do I just get get it because it's my favorite? Like I know that it's
way too far away.
Spend $13 million to get a second mansion on my second character.
I'd say no.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. I feel like she only needs one because like she doesn't even have enough cars. She doesn't have enough cars to fill up the garage space she already has. Because I bought Eclipse Boulevard while it was on sale. So she already has like Eclipse Boulevard. She already has a lot. Alright. 8 mid, yeah.
You never know. They're gonna make those new vehicles.
$2.5 million. Yep, let's go ahead and buy it. She has a arcade now. And you know what else? Now that she has an arcade, I've got to add the arcade to her mansion. It says I must own an arcade for Maze Bank Workers. Do I have to like go to the arcade first? Is that what it is? Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna do anything tonight because my weekly challenge is still last night's weekly challenge or last week's weekly challenge. So that means my game is like half updated. It's updated like the sales and shit, but I don't know if it's updated like the bonuses. You know what I mean? Because like the weekly bonus is not changed. It still wants me to sell special cargo. Come on, gun van man. Show me what's in the gun van. I can't talk to the gun van man.
You see a stuff or somewhere?
No, he just wouldn't let me talk to him at first. Precision rifle, service carbine, military rifle. It still has the musket. So my game is like half updated and half not. My gun van is still last week's gun van. My challenges are still last week's gun van, but my sales are this week's sales. So like my game is half updated and half not updated. This is my sign to not do any of my shit that I have set up tonight and just go to bed. Oh yeah, I gotta do this damn fucking arcade cutscene. I wonder if Jimmy DeSanta is gonna become somebody, because in the arcade cutscene, Lester's bringing Jimmy in. But alright, good night guys. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, because I'm just going to finish this cutscene and go to bed. Holler at y'all tomorrow.
internet, guys. I totally didn't just like fucking completely zone off or some shit. Which absolutely tells me I gotta go to bed. Yep. Alright, show. I'll see you tomorrow. But my body, I'm clearly too tired if I'm not staying awake. Enjoy.
You know. Ooh, disappeared. No, sure, but. Alright, I'm gonna get off. If you like PC, like, subscribe, and smash the bell. Give us really good episodes, please.